Movie review number 1338 is Men in Black 1. Men in Black 1 is a 1997 movie that is directed by Baron Sonnenfeld. Sonnenfeld. So this movie has Columbia Pictures in it, and I saw this movie on May 25th, 2025 at Cinepolis Luxury Cinemas Dayton in Miamisburg, Ohio. So this movie is based on the comic series of the same name by Robert Cunningham from AOL Comics. So, working for a highly funded yet unofficial government agency, K and J are the men in black, providers of immigration services and regulators of all things alien on Earth. While investigating a series of unregistered close encounters, the Men in Black, or MIB, agents uncover the deadly plot of an intergalactic terrorist who is on a mission to assassinate two ambassadors from opposing galaxies currently in residence in New York City. So, the Men in Black features two agents, Agent K and Agent J. Agent K is portrayed by Tommy Lee Jones, and Agent J is portrayed by Will Smith. So Tommy Lee Jones plays Kevin Browns as Agent K, who is Jay's grizzled and humorous mentor, while Will Smith portrays James Daryl Edwards III Agent J, a former NYPD detective who is newly recruited to the Men in Black. So, Tommy Lee Jones' character is a Men in Black agent who has worked there for many, many years, while Will Smith's character, Agent J, is a newly recruited MIB agent. He's a former NYPD detective, and Agent K sees something in Agent J. So he decides to recruit Agent J, and the two of them become the Men in Black. And they must help protect the Earth from alien threats that want to rule the galaxy. So the thing about the Men in Black is is an unofficial government agency that specializes in aliens and immigration services on Earth regarding alien life. And it's very interesting to know that several aliens reside on Earth. They are living as people, but deep down they are intergalactic creatures. And this movie involves an intergalactic creature who wants to rule the galaxy, and the Men in Black have to stop him before it's too late. This movie also has Linda Fiorentino as Dr. Laurel Weaver / Agent L, who is a deputy medical examiner. Vincent E. Onofrio portrays Edgar / the Bug. He is an abusive farmer who is later killed and eaten by a giant alien insect, which then wears his skin in order to search for the galaxy and incite a war from the Arcurians. So the Bug, I would say, is like the main villain in the movie. But the thing about it is, he took up the role of this farmer who was known as Edgar. So when the Bug crashes down to Earth, he takes up the Edgar's body and he pretends to be Edgar, but in reality he is really the Bug. So we also see Rip Torn as Chief Said, who is the head of the Men in Black. Tony Shalhoub portrays Jack Jeeves, who is an alien arms dealer. Sheila Ben Fallon Hogan portrays Beatrice, who is Edgar's abused wife. Mike Nussbaum portrays Gentle Rosenberg, who is an Algerian royal family member who is posing as a jeweler, who is like a guardian of the galaxy. No, he's not one of the members of the Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel series, but he's a different Guardian of the Galaxy. John Greaves portrays Nick the Fan Driver. Sergio Calderon portrays Jose. John Alexander portrays Mikey, who is an alien. Patrick Breen portrays Mr. Redrick. Betty Ann Baker portrays Mrs. Wedgett. Carol Stewart-Wetlerian portrays Arterian. Friedrich Rani portrays Agent Janice. Ken Falkland portrays Second Lieutenant Jake Jensen. Richard Hamilton portrays Agent D, who is Kay's former partner that you get to see at the beginning of the film, who decides to retire, and that's one of the reasons why Kay's character decides to recruit Agent J up for training. Ken Forey portrays Sap M. Man, who is an exterminator who is killed by Adler. David Cross portrays Newton, who is a morgue attendant. Sean Whalen portrays a passport officer. Phony Troyer portrays an alien son. Horst Neifeld portrays a news anchor. And Bernard Peabody portrays a New York Mets outfielder as himself. Yeah, this was a pretty good movie. I have heard of the Men in Black movie series for a long time, but I never saw any of the films. But now I saw the first film, and it makes me want to see the other ones. Oh, wait a minute, I take that back. I have not seen any of the original ones that starred Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith, but I saw the more recent one from 2019, Men in Black International. So the success of this film spawned two sequels that also starred Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith, Men in Black 2 and Men in Black 3. There was a fourth film called Men in Black 4 International, but that movie does not star Will Smith or Tommy Lee Jones. It features different characters. Now, I did saw that movie in movie theaters in 2019, but I never saw any of the ones that starred Tommy Lee Jones or Will Smith. But it was nice to see Men in Black 1 in theaters. I really enjoyed it. So that's my movie review of Men in Black 1. Please tune in for the next movie review. Alright, goodbye.